All right, today we're going to talk about something that connects literally every single one of us: food. It's this daily thing we do that's both super necessary and, let's be honest, one of life's greatest pleasures. So yeah, let's dig in.
I mean, how true is this? Food is so important. We eat every single day. It's what keeps us going, right? But it's way more than just fuel for the tank. It's about joy, it's about culture, and it's really about how we connect with the people we care about. Okay, so here's a little peek at our menu for today. We're going to start with the basics, the 3 daily meals. Then we'll take a quick trip around the globe to check out a world of flavors. After that, we'll get into how we share and celebrate with food. And finally, we'll wrap it all up with how to find that happy, healthy balance. Sound good? Let's go!
First up, let's talk about the 3 daily meals. This is kind of the rhythm that most of our days are built around.
You know, for most people, the day is broken up by this simple rhythm. You've got breakfast to kick things off in the morning, lunch to give you that boost in the middle of the day, and then dinner to kind of wind down in the evening. It seems so basic, but each one has its own really important job to do.
So let's start at the beginning. Breakfast. What's the point of breakfast? Well, it's all about energy. You're talking about things like bread, cereal, fruit. It's all designed to give your body the fuel it needs to get up and go. And you know, for a lot of us, that morning coffee or tea, yeah, that's not really optional, is it? And then comes lunch. Now, what's interesting is that in a lot of places around the world, lunch is actually the biggest meal of the day. It's our main pit stop for refueling. It could be something big like rice and chicken, or something quick and easy like a sandwich or some pasta if you're on the go.
And that brings us to dinner. Dinner can be, well, anything. Sometimes it's something really simple and cozy like a bowl of soup with some bread. Other times it's this big family event. And that's where you really see that dinner isn't just about the food. It's about connecting. It's our chance to catch up, to share stories from the day, and just be together.
All right, so we've covered the when we eat. Now let's get to the really fun part, the what. We're about to go on a little world tour of flavors. This is what's so amazing about food. It's like a passport to different cultures. Just think about it. When you say Italy, you immediately think of pasta, pizza, amazing cheese. For Japan, it's rice, fresh fish, all those incredible vegetables. India brings to mind those rich, spicy curries. And Mexico, well, who doesn't love tacos? When we try food from another country, we're not just filling our stomachs, we're actually getting a taste of their entire culture.
But no matter where you are in the world, it all kind of boils down to some basic tastes. The big two are probably sweet and salty. On the sweet side, you've got everything from a slice of cake to fresh fruit. And on the other end, you have that savory, satisfying taste of salty stuff like chips, fries, or cheese. But wait, there's more. You've also got spicy, like in a hot curry, that gives you that feeling of heat. And then there's sour, that sharp little zing you get from a lemon. Knowing these basic building blocks helps us talk about all that incredible variety we just saw. Okay, on to our third topic. We've talked about what we eat and when we eat it, but what about how we eat and who we eat with? This section is all about food as a social thing, something that brings us all closer. So when it's time to eat, we've basically got 2 options, right? Cook at home or go out to a restaurant. Cooking at home is great because you're in control. It's usually cheaper, you know exactly what's in your food so it can be healthier, and for some people, it's a great way to relax. But eating out is just plain fun. You get to try new things, you don't have to do the dishes, and it's a perfect excuse to get together with friends. And hey, when you do go out, being polite really does make everything better for everybody. It's super simple, just using phrases like "I'd like" or "Could I please have" when you order, and of course, a please and thank you. It seems small, but it really makes a big difference. And this right here, this is the whole point. Food brings people together. It just does. Whether you're cooking with your family, grabbing a bite with friends, or celebrating a holiday, food is almost always at the center of it all. This act of sharing a meal, it's one of the oldest and best ways we connect as humans. Okay, for our last section, let's talk about the food itself. How do we choose things that are not only delicious, but also good for us? It really all comes down to one thing: finding a healthy balance. This is a pretty great way to picture what a balanced plate looks like. See, healthy food is what gives us the energy and all the vitamins our bodies need to work right. So the goal is to load up our plates with lots of fruits and veggies, some good protein and whole grains. But notice that little slice for treats? That's super important. Being healthy isn't about saying no to everything. It's about getting the proportions right. So to break it down even simpler, you've got your healthy staples like fruits, veggies, rice, and fish. Then on the other side, you have things like chocolate, chips, and soda. Now, are they bad? Not necessarily, but they can be unhealthy if you eat too much of them. That too much part is the key. So if there's one single rule to take away from all of this, what is it? It's not about creating a list of forbidden foods. The most important thing for healthy eating is just balance. Go ahead and enjoy those treats. Just make sure the foundation of what you eat every day is built on good, nutritious stuff. Okay, so we've covered a lot. Daily meals, flavors from all over, how to be healthy. But now I want to turn it over to you. Just take a second and think, what is your absolute favorite food? You know, the one meal that just always makes you happy? And let's wrap up with this idea. Think about your best food memories. I bet they're not just about the taste, are they? They're tied to people, to moments, the taste of your grandma's special recipe, a birthday cake, a dinner where you just laughed with friends for hours. It's not just about eating. It's about sharing love and care and making memories. Because at the end of the day, food is emotion. Thanks so much for joining me today.